and welcome to Star Wars for 100 Days, the ultimate fan countdown leading up to the release of Star Wars The Force Awakens. Every day we're getting closer and closer to the release of the 7th chapter in the Star Wars saga, and that becomes more evident because we're always getting all types of brand new promotional material and TV spots. They just released another one, and it's pretty freaking awesome. But we're not here to talk about that TV spot, we're here to continue our discussion on the bounty hunters of the Star Wars universe, and today I would like to talk about Durge, the walking armor of death. Durge is one of the coolest things to come out of the Clone Wars. Not only does he have a really unique design, but his alien species is just as interesting. They're known as the Gendai, which basically are these giant humanoid octopus monsters who don't have a skeleton. Because of this, they have to find something to inhabit, and a lot of the times that ends up being some powered armor. That's where Durge comes in. He's actually this weird, gooey mass of muscles and tendons which inhabits this battle armor, which is what makes him so incredibly dangerous. Not only that, but thanks to being a Gendai, he can regenerate his body parts and even turn them into weapons himself. Basically, Durge is a walking weapon. The best place to see Durge in action, I think, is definitely the 2003 Star Wars Clone Wars series. However, he has a very big expanded story in the spin-off comic series, and there's even this one that's based on the animated show, where you get to see Durge fighting against Asajj Ventress and General Grievous. This was a three-way battle to see who is actually going to lead the entire Separatist forces, and as strong as Durge is, General Grievous ended up winning that confrontation, but it was also a great demonstration of his regenerative abilities because he was continuously stabbed by General Grievous's lightsabers and it didn't even make him flinch whatsoever. Not to mention, his battle armor has a number of different weapons to it, such as just these wrist gauntlets which can fire shrapnel as well as bullets. He has this weird spiked flail which he can summon. He has these shields on his shoulders which can deflect even lightsabers. He has these weird energized bolas which he can use to trip up and choke people. He also just so happens to have twin blasters. He can fly. He has a jetpack. Not only that, but if he's ever stripped of his armor, he can simply use his natural Gendai abilities to destroy you with his body by literally choking you to death or just consuming you with his own mass. He's a really disturbing and creepy character, and he also happens to be incredibly demented because he has an extreme hatred of Mandalorians. Apparently at some point in the past he was actually training with this Mandalorian master by the name of Zhang, and this character was killed by one of the Mandalorian leaders, so Durge decided to kill him. That's when he felt the wrath of the Mandalorian people, and that's when he developed his intense hatred for them. And that's why he loved being alive so much during the Clone Wars, because he could kill endless amounts of Mandalorians, fulfilling his intense bloodlust, which honestly drove him to insanity. There's also this one spin-off comic where he fights against Anakin Skywalker, and this is supposedly when Durge is actually killed. He's thrown in this pod, which is then pushed away by Anakin Skywalker with the Force, and then he is thrown into this star, which is basically a sun, which just completely fries him. This is also where you get a really good look at his face, which looks absolutely disturbing. Just Google that shit. It's really creepy. However, there's still that small possibility that Durge might still be alive, even after being thrown into his star. You never know. His regenerative abilities are insane, and he survived a lot of crazy things, and that would be an awesome excuse to bring back Durge in the brand new trilogy, or maybe even do something in the anthology films. I think that would be pretty awesome. There's still a possibility we could see more from Durge in the future, and that's because of all of these brand new Star Wars movies and the anthology series. So, who knows? But that's just mostly wishful thinking on my part. I just think Durge is a really cool character, and I just wanted to bring some more awareness to this guy. The best thing about him is you can digest him in a lot of different ways, seeing the Clone Wars series, reading the comic books, or any of the spin-off books. They're all there. Check them out. They're awesome. They'll get you hyped up for The Force Awakens. So, thank you guys for watching this video today. Are you a fan of the character of Durge? Do you have a favorite bounty hunter character? And what do you want to see from Star Wars The Force Awakens? Please tell me in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys again for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.